It's a vibrant morning because I can see lots of smiles and happy people around. And we're going to start the day. Of course, throughout the entire day, we have another fun-filled and superb, adventurous day. So we will start with the opening address, Empowering the Talent of Tomorrow. And we have with us Professor Dr. Samit Ray, Chancellor of the Adamas University. May I request you, sir, to kindly come onto the dais and present the opening address. And a round of applause for Professor Dr. Samit Ray as I invite him onto the dais. Ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, everyone. I am grateful to the organizers of the INFOCOM and initiative of Anandabajar Putrika for inviting me as a speaker today on the topics empowering the talent of tomorrow's. Talent implies the ability or capacity that an individual possesses in a specific field. Performing arts, sports, academics, or leaderships. This skill is not necessarily an innate gift or comes to him naturally. But recent researchers have demonstrated that talent can be acquired through practice, dedications, and continuous learning. Expression of talent also varies from one domain to another. A performing arts talent can be expressed through expressions or creativity. A talented sports person has to demonstrate physical ability, spirit, to be an intellectual of the first order, adapt in problem solving, and demonstrate critical understanding of specific issues. A talented leader has to be passionate and tolerant, develop an attitude to feel the pulse of the public and exhibit the capacity of short-term and long-term thinking. For any nations to develop and sustain its growth, it is essential to discover, nurture, and empower talent. Discovery of one's talent involves creation of opportunities for pursuit of his her interest and passions and facilitate experimental and self-assessment. Individual needs to be encouraged to explore the strengths and identify the areas in which they have a natural inclination to excel. Once talent is identified among an individual or a group, we need to provide guidance and opportunities for the realization and improvement of the special expertise. Empowering talent means providing the opportunities and support necessary for individual to reach their full potential. It means giving individual the confidence and freedom to take risks and think outside the box. This process of empowering talent of tomorrow can be facilitated by supporting and creative mentors and educators. We require to impact quality and holistic education that can equip the youth with the necessary knowledge and critical thinking compassion to address the multiple challenges to our ever-changing world. Such a teaching learning process calls for a balance between the theoretical and applied subject, imparting of the practical skill, fostering of a spirit of problem-solving, creativity, and adaptability. And of course, mentorships and the guidance for the experienced personalization who can inspire, support, and nurture the young talent by motivating them both to take up new challenges and make them learn from failures. For a country like India, with a rich characters, this also calls for the nurturing and inclusive culture that values diversity, multiplicity, and toleration. Mental health support should be readily available to be able individuals overcome personal issues and realize their potentials. To conclude the empowering the talent of tomorrow, we create potentials for a better world to live in by providing quality and holistic education, effective mentorships, and inclusive environment, and utilizing digital technology in an equitable manner, we can unlock the hidden qualities of youth and empower the talent of tomorrow, thereby creating one of the preconditions for a more equitable and sustainable world to live in. I am here reminded here of the following passion quotation: when you empower talent, you create a ripple effect of positive change that can inspire others to reach for greatness. Thank you.
May I request Professor to kindly come onto the dais once again, please, and I'll request Mr. Somnath Guha to kindly come forward to do the honors. Here is Professor Samit Ray, and Mr. Somnath Guha will felicitate Professor Samit Ray. Thank you very much, sir.